They're counting on you, your wife and future kids. They're counting on you to save them from the war that you are currently fighting. Because if it is not you who wins, it will be them who take the burden, that will battle the demon you couldn't protect them from. If that isn't a reason to keep fighting, I don't know what is. You cannot go one step further when your body is tired and all you want to do is drop everything and give up. Remember that this moment precisely is the moment the weak fall and the strong prevail. But it is only a matter of choice. You choose your fate, not your circumstances. So will you choose to be remembered as someone who simply did not have it in them, who wasn't strong enough to get it done? Or will you choose to prevail and inspire the generations that will come after you? They are counting on you. The choice is yours. You had been doing so well, finally made some progress. It felt like a new beginning. But then it happened. The day came when your motivation dissipated. Suddenly the process wasn't so appealing. Mornings became groggish. Your ability to focus on the task seemed to disappear. Even the thought of achieving this dream didn't spark the same inspiration that it did just the day before. It lost its charm, and so you gave up. This, my friend, is the cycle of stagnation, and it is the one and only reason that you remain distant from your dream life. It isn't because you're unlucky or you haven't found the thing that will set you free. It is not because you haven't had the right opportunity. It is because you lack the mental control to simply go one more day. This is all that you need to do to finally free yourself from this dreadful cycle and live your life as you imagined. Just go one more day. Keep on going. When the odds are against you and the world around you is on fire, keep going. When you are engulfed in the flames and they've counted you out, keep going. When evil tugs at your feet, desperately trying to deceive and manipulate you, keep going. My friend, there is nothing in this world that you cannot do. I promise you that. Feel your heart beating faster, your pupils dilating, the goosebumps forming on your skin. The sudden rush of adrenaline as you set eyes on your target. The thing you've been after this whole time is finally on your horizon. Do not let it get away. Run after it. Master visualization. Visualize the process. Don't just try to blindly navigate it. If you are in the process of reinventing yourself, visualize the old skyscraper that represents the mental framework you have built your whole life, which stands on a poor foundation, is old and worn, and watch it fall, knowing that you are creating the opportunity to build something better. If you are in the process of healing, visualize yourself willingly breaking off the piece of you that is damaged so that you can heal and grow stronger. Visualization allows us to immerse ourselves within the process, to develop an intimate relationship with it, which will lead you down an immersive, adventurous, and fulfilling path. I'm going to assume that you're a vision-driven person and you have a grand vision for your future, but your life right now does not reflect that, and I know how that feels. It causes you to wonder why nothing you're trying is working, why you struggle to find the will to pursue your vision. If that may be you are delusional, and this grand vision of yours really isn't attainable. You feel as though you are stuck in this eternal loop of stagnation. Master focus, as it is what keeps you loyal to your path, the one and only path that will lead you to fulfillment, which was given to you by God. Achieve a level of focus that is impenetrable by the evil forces that attempt to deceive and manipulate you. Be so in tune with your purpose that your presence daunts any opposing force that wishes to slow you down. When you achieve this state of mind, everything around you begins to feel harmonious. Everything starts to align because you have chosen the reality in which you want to live. and you choose to not give power to anything outside of that, you will have molded your reality to reflect the energy that fuels you, the pure energy that is your soul. Master self-discipline. Become the person that regardless of how you feel, you can consistently go through the motions. Be the person that you can count on. When you say that you're going to dedicate the next 30 days to building your business, or getting in shape, or growing your social media following, do it. Do it because you said that you would, because it is what will get you closer to obtaining legacy. Operate like a finely tuned, highly efficient machine, continuously making improvements through trial and error. Do this until the day comes that you can operate optimally without even having to think about it, without any effort, because you are just that good, that finely tuned. When you reach this level of performance, the rate at which you improve skyrockets exponentially, and you will be soaring past the achievements that you once believed to be impossible. But you have to get over this first hump. Think of this as life or death, because this is the difference between you continuing to be stuck in the cycle versus actually living the life that you dream of. Master the basics. To be exceptional, you do not need much in today's world. You can achieve the 1% status simply by doing the following each day. Meditate, pray, read, gym, 1 gallon of water, and work on your personal craft or venture. That's it. If you do these 6 things each and every day, you will reach a level of performance, of efficiency, of focus that will guarantee your future success. Do not underestimate the basics. Master your mind. In order to unlock your full potential in mind, body, and spirit, you must first achieve mental mastery. There is a common misconception that mental mastery requires you to gain full control over your mind, the thoughts you have, the emotions you feel. But that couldn't be farther from the truth. Mental mastery requires you to understand your thoughts and emotions and use that information as a reference for how you should proceed. The most common issue people face when aiming to achieve this is they either allow entirely emotion or entirely logic to make their decisions. Emotional decision-making leads to inconsistency, while logical decision-making leads to a lack of fulfillment. Both result in the absence of longevity. To find balance in this regard, it is important that you practice self-awareness. Self-awareness will allow you to recognize when you are too reliant on one or the other, enabling you to make the necessary adjustments. You are in pursuit of legacy, and right now, at this moment, you are either getting closer or farther away from your destination. You don't get to just pause and pick it back up as you please. This is a constant journey, and it is one that requires an extreme amount of discipline, mental fortitude, faith, and sense of purpose. I get a lot of people asking me how to develop these traits, so I'm going to tell you just plain and simple. Each and every day, you should be meditating, praying, going to the gym, drinking 1 gallon of water, reading, and working on your personal venture. That could be your business, your creative outlet, your calling, whatever that is for you. I promise you, if you do these 6 things every single day, you will be a different person in 30 days. Not a year, not 6 months, 30 days. You keep failing yourself for 1, 2, or all 3 of these reasons. 1, you just talk too much. You are too concerned with vocalizing your goals, your passions, your desires to people who simply do not care. And as a result, you leave yourself with a watered down idea. Number 2, you are not acknowledging the power you possess called choice. The moment you make a decision, that's it. It's done. There is nothing else to it. The moment you make a decision, naturally, you are on the path to fulfill whatever that is. The only reason it doesn't happen is because you changed your mind. And 3, you lack the ability to adapt. adapt. If you want to evolve, you must adapt. To evolve is to implement change. Therefore, you have to be willing to adopt a slightly or drastically different mindset. This is simply because the version of yourself that you aspire to be simply does not think the way you do. Therefore, something about your mindset must change. And by the way, this does not take time or effort, contrary to popular belief, but it does take the willingness to implement whatever change that is. Master consistency. Become loyal to your path. Continue to remain focused on your destination and refuse to be distracted. Isolate your mind. Surround yourself with things that align with your vision and your vision only. Utilize every minute of your day to cover more ground, bringing you closer to success. You may be asking how to achieve this mindset, but my question to you is, why would you choose otherwise? Why would you choose to be inconsistent? Because at the end of the day, it is all a matter of choice. So why? So you can feel comfortable? Comfortability fosters stagnation. And I assume if you're watching these videos, a stagnant life is not what you are in pursuit of. So what is it? I know what it is. You do not believe that you will be rewarded for your struggles, for the discomfort that you tolerate in efforts to stay loyal to your path. But you must know that if you try your hardest at anything, you will find success. You cannot lose. How do I know this? Because every one of us possesses a power that originates from God. This is the most pure and powerful energy that exists. And if you become close to it and empower it, there will be nothing in this world that you cannot do. You will not find yourself anywhere apart from within. In other words, you will not find yourself through Instagram or TikTok or YouTube. You will not find yourself going to clubs or partying. I can promise you that. You must isolate your mind. For 1 hour, be alone with your thoughts. Breathe, relax, reflect, ask questions, find answers. Use your imagination to visualize what you feel. And it is also important to be in the right environment. For example, I used to hop in the shower, turn all of the lights off, and listen to Snowfall by One Heart. That put me into an isolated and enhanced state of mind, which enabled me to more effectively look within myself and find what I was looking for, to feel what I needed to feel. Make this a habit and you will find yourself. And once you find yourself, you will experience true freedom.